Greetings, my name is Claude Lawrenson. I'm a FNNBOA education consultant. I'm Métis by status through my maternal grandparents. FNNBOA represents persons in First Nation communities who provide residential, commercial, and institutional construction and renovation technical services. This includes plan reviews, inspections, recommending repairs, technical advocacy, and advisory procurement services, assisting on reserve construction. This is an introduction to FNNBOA's code training that will provide you with an insight of what to expect. As an overview of this presentation, it will include the following topics: an introduction to this code course training program, course delivery system, courses, the ACBOA and code exams, and ACBOA certification. Thus, our goal is to help in developing a cadre of building inspectors, or some may say building officials, to serve not just in their local communities, but also by building up capacity to support and improve housing in other communities. A few free resources are noted and are available for free. We will be using these throughout the code courses. Next, what's this all about? The construction and renovation of homes are at the forefront for many First Nation communities. As such, there are many challenges facing the gaps in ensuring better construction practices and additionally providing longer lasting, safer, and certainly healthy housing. So when we take a look at what's this all about, training is a learning experience. The online primary self-directed courses in the front end intro to the main building code courses aid in introducing the various code courses. The in-class courses provide a course manual that will guide you through a series of code references learning experiences. Participants are provided with materials and training to improve your knowledge of building code. Certainly, the in-class session is much of where the time will be spent in your discussion groups, sharing experiences and learning from each other. Remember, what you get out of training will depend upon what you put into it. So what are some of the objectives of our training? The general training objectives of the FNNBOA Code Training Program are to expand the knowledge and understanding of building codes, personal satisfaction of providing an opportunity of achieving a professional credential, contribute towards enhancing better building practices in First Nation communities, and support the commitment to protect public health, safety, and welfare. The in-class sessions are conducted with a course facilitator. The facilitator's focus on the course is facilitating the use of well-designed instructional material that you will receive that includes coaching, managing the lessons, acting as a resource person, and timekeeping. FNNBOA, with alliance with ACBOA, developed a series of code education courses geared to help participants gain a better understanding of the building codes and to complete the exam requirements for certification. The list is noted below here, so we can see there are courses of technology and inspections, authority having jurisdiction, in the three main building code courses where there will be the in-class sessions, National Building Code, the House 2020 version, one on plumbing, and one on Part 936 and energy efficiency. For clarification, the three code courses 202, 203, and 204 have 4 hours upfront online, so mainly self-directed, and we'll have the balance of those hours in class. So a few words about course delivery. So the in-class experience will assist in code interpretation and code compliance as the code articles will be examined. Explanations and examples will be used throughout the course to enhance the understanding. So the courses are delivered in several different formats, as I kind of previously noted, some online and quite a bit of it in class. So BC 200 and 201 are online courses containing both pre-recorded information such as this, as well as course notes intended for self-directed review. Course materials are available through our FNNBOA's FN Learning Hub. Registration is required using the participant's email to enroll them into accessing the course materials through the online Learning Hub. Primarily BC 202, 203 and 204 are the primary code training courses that require approximately 4 hours of self-directed review. These are a total of 40-hour courses that will be delivered in class. So the Learning Hub has many courses related to housing and housing issues. We use this platform to deliver our online training. In the upper right-hand corner, you will notice a login. There's a login which requires a username and password to access your courses. Based on your email, you will receive that information to access your courses. This slide provides an example of several of the courses and gives you a general idea of what the web page will look like. So for example, you have 3 of the courses here listed. It describes a little bit about the description of the courses, so you have some good information that's provided there. Well, with regards to certification, note that in Manitoba, the following last 3 listed Part 9 courses are required to meet the specific course training requirements to become BCQ, Building Code Qualified. We have mirrored those requirements with some minor exceptions. For example, when it comes to building bylaws, we have created a customized course that includes AHJ, or what we call authority having jurisdiction, since First Nation approach to the authority issues often take a variety of different approaches when it comes to the topic of bylaws. What about the code exams? The in-class code sessions will each contain what I like to call a mock exam with sample questions to help the participants gain an understanding of their knowledge and understanding of the building code. Typically, this will be conducted on the last day of class. In the past, there have been concerns regarding the success rate based on a number of conditions. The ones we identified is the time factor used for the exam, as well as perhaps an understanding of the code language itself, specific to terms of reference within the building code. Another concern identified is lack of feedback on where the potential knowledge gaps exist in the questions that were incorrectly answered. To help resolve this within our courses, a mock exam is used. The exam is not just to measure grades or achievement, but also to help in identifying the potential areas where further knowledge is required to achieve a pass grade for the code certification exam. By the way, the required pass grade for the certification in Manitoba is 75%. The mock exams are intended to help build a comfort and confidence level on what to expect before taking FNNBOA's required certification exams. This slide indicates requirements for certification. So, for example, becoming a member of FNNBOA, the provincial association, building code qualified or equivalent level attained from the provincial association or licensing. So for example, completion, successful completion, that is, of those courses. So again, you can do several different routes, but this is the one we look at as being the quickest, fastest route to get there. Again, have questions, need answers, would you like to give us some feedback? Feel free to contact us. The project manager is John Kudrowski. I'm the education and training consultant, Claude Lawrenson, and our emails are there. So if you have any questions or want to just give us some feedback, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you. More later, upcoming.